That's dope. That's dope.
What is up, everybody? It is Wednesday, August 25th at 1:30 Eastern Daily Time, EDT, not EST, the new time for my Monday, Wednesday, and Friday streams. As you know, I'm also doing daily streams Monday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday at 8:30 a.m. EDT. This is my third live stream today. I'm getting it in. I hope that all of you are having a wonderful day. In today's news, somehow on Twitter, I have triggered the intermittent fasting maximalists because I said that I had been intermittent fasting and I'm just kind of hungry and my brain doesn't work as well when I'm hungry. Surprisingly, apparently that's a surprise to people. I mentioned that my kids are out of school because basically our whole county in Florida keeps getting shut down because everybody either has COVID or has breathed near someone that has COVID. So we're doing that. Triggered both sides of that debate. It's been pretty fun. Twitter is an interesting, truly interesting place. I hope you guys checked out my earlier live streams today. I had an amazing conversation with Michael Wagner from Star Atlas and reviewed some news, Bitcoin, ADA, and Ethereum charts this morning. But on Wednesdays, this one is about the subscribers to my newsletter, the paid newsletter subscribers. You guys send me chart requests in a Google form on Wednesday after the newsletter, and I take a look at your chart requests. All of that for the low price of $15 per month. You get a man-slave to look at charts and trades, information 5 days a week, and what's really more valuable than information? Diamonds. Diamonds are more valuable than information, to be honest. Probably diamonds and Bitcoins and diamond-handed Bitcoins are all more valuable than information. So, yeah, guys, I'm giving away $5,000 of my very own Bitcoin Ethereum, which we all know means I'm basically giving away $5 million 10 years from now. My future self is going to come back and slap the living shit out of my present self because I'm giving away my future self's fortune. Going to give away 10 prizes, 5 in Bitcoin, 5 in Ethereum. All you got to do is subscribe to this channel and click the link that's right down in the description where you can enter as many times as you want by doing a whole bunch of crap that my team set up. I haven't looked at it, to be honest with you, but you don't really have to do much. Just subscribe to the channel. I just want to give back. If you guys remember when I first started this channel, I was giving away, I can't remember, $50 or $100 in Bitcoin a day, which is, by the way, worth like $300 now. Some of you won. I did that for a month. Well, you guys have given me a lot. You show up, and I want to show up for you guys as well. That's what I want to do. This dude's on drugs. Haha, cool dude, though. Bro, I'm not on drugs. I need to be because I have not. Maybe if I'm on anything, it's a bit of intermittent fasting, which is not really, and extreme lack of sleep. That's what I'm on. I should mention Phemex is the sponsor of a lot of things I do, the newsletter in particular. You can see it down there. They are giving away right now, I think for another 2 weeks. If you deposit a Bitcoin, you get $2,100 bonus. It's a lot of bonuses. So now that I've told you a whole bunch of crap that you probably didn't show up for, look at some charts. All right, let's go. First, we're going to look at the Bitcoin. Oh, and by the way, guys, I'm not going to take requests from the chat. These are advanced. I opened up all the tabs across the top, and I won't be able to read that much of your comments because I'm going in, and I'm going to go hard. I'm going in. Y'all know that song? Do y'all know that song? It's a song. Anyways, so I this morning shared these Bitcoin charts. I said, hey, we got this ascending doohickey. It's called a support. That looks like a good place for a bounce. So that happened. That's sweet. Back above 48,190. Lost it temporarily. Seems good. But yeah, I drew this yesterday in the newsletter. And I said, if it lost 48,190, it was right around here. I said, yeah, maybe bid this area. 46.7 to 47.1. It bounced exactly there. Boing. I posted this on Twitter this morning and people were like, you're a dumbass. you're stupid, your face is ugly, and you're dumb, and we're going to 23,000 because we've dropped from like 50 to 47. Get your emotions together. You guys are spastic. Not you guys, not the ones that some people are spastic emotional wrecks and have no business. We've talked about the spaghetti hands before and like spaghetti fingers. Oh my God, it dropped from 50,000 to 49,000. My hands, I don't want to do it, but sell. And you just start slapping the sell button with your loosey-goosey, rigatoni finger hands. You don't want to do that. But anyways, here we go. We went back up, right? Bounced right out of that area. So we'll see. And that was basically the target of this ascending channel. We discussed this already yesterday. I got lucky. But I don't see how you like go from 30,000 to 50,000 in 5 weeks and then panic when you drop from 50 to 47. That does not make any logical sense to me. Start calling for new lows. It's over. It's dead. The market's over, guys. It's finished. Pack it in. We're going to zero. That's dumb. That is dumb. So I'm just saying, like, maybe next time you're like cooking your pasta, like you do that extra minute and it gets a little loose, just like cut 3 minutes off. It'll be al dente, and the spaghetti fingers, they won't be as like loose, and maybe you'll be able to hold it together. You spazzes. Keep it together, KIT, with your shredded lettuce fingers. Okay, finally somebody requested 1.5 inch because that's 50% bigger than 1 inch. And even though it still will not do the job, you have 50% more inches. Nobody wants 1 inch. Nobody. It's bad for you. It's bad for her. It's not good. You're going to have to figure something out if you're rocking 1 inch. And if you are, I'm sure that motion of the ocean, not the size of the wave, it's the motion of the ocean. And you probably have figured out other skills. 1 inch USDT still ranging here at the bottom. That was a nice little deviation from price action. Nice flip here of the EQ. So this should technically be heading up to 411, top of this, right? Broke the EQ, got above. This was your entry right here, EQ. Little drop today. This whole area right here, kind of support, and it held it, right? I mean, I can show you. That's what lines are for. That's what friends are for. Dionne Warwick playing the Doge Festival. Dionne Warwick. That's the best act you could get for a bunch of millennials and Gen Zers. So yeah, still holding this little local support, which also sort of like you could draw it off here. Say it's holding it. That would be pretty sweet too. But yeah, heading right up to here. Eventually should be heading up to here. I would expect a whole lot of resistance in this area. Dude, these red lines, super triggering. Why are we doing that? Right? So that's about it. It looks good. This looks like a reversal. I'm sure if we draw a support here. Oh, lost it. I don't think that really matters. Actually, wait. If we bring it just to that bottom candle, that's your support right there with those two connecting. So looks fine. 4 inch. I mean, you can like triple 1 inch and you're still just, it's not great. Algorand on the B and the corn pair made this move just massively ranging here, like this big ass range. We'll say maybe something like this could be encouraging. That looks kind of sweet, actually. Zoom it in, boy. I mean, this looks like a breakout on volume. Retest. This looks great. This looks pretty good. And this is support right here, right? So let's do it. Let's do the thing where we draw the thing and we show you the stuff right there. Right? Look at those two candles right there. This one, all perfectly hitting that, and it split this drop. Anything above 0.00002176 looks good. Should be traveling back to at least here. So that's, from 22 to 27. Pretty nice move. And if it flips that, back up to the top. That's my view, but that's pretty nice. This flip with this flip all in the same spot. That's where you want to be. And some more interesting volume here on the way out. I don't love these up wicks, but I think we got the drop from that. And now we have these potential little tweezer bottoms right here. That's called a tweezer bottom because it looks like tweezers and it's at the bottom. Like, do I really need to explain this stuff? Like, they made it kind of obvious. Tweezer bottoms, they look like tweezers at the bottom. All right, that's algo. Suck it up, buttercup. Alpha versus Tetherus. Tetherus. See up there? Tetherus. Tether US. This is one that we discussed here before. Inverse head and shoulders breakout with a target at the 50% at 1.62. Well on its way now. This was the entry retest here. So we've gone up, 25-ish% already. Should be heading here, finding resistance at the 200 MA. So, if you're like super scalping and you miss this, this is probably the area you want to come back in. And it just went through that yesterday. But yeah, this should be heading up to here. Looks like a dip buy. And now maybe you want to like wait till you've closed a candle above the 200, take it up to there. But this should eventually head to higher targets. But that was a very clear inverse head and shoulders. Serious volume around here in the head. Although you want that volume to be here, but still counts as a spike. Spike over here. Little spike on the breakout and retest. It's enough, although not ideal. Alpha looking pretty good. Largely dependent, obviously, on what Bitcoin does here. Just coming over to the comments real quick. Like, Scott, how many inches would you name your coin? That's an inappropriate question. Guys who have a lot of inch don't brag about not bragging about their inches. Is that some sort of inception? I don't know. Victoria would like you to know that she did not request orange. Oh my God, that's funny. Is there any ticker name worse than 1 inch? I don't know, like hashtag herpes or something seems worse. Apple Bottom Jeans by Pavarotti is a great cover. It's probably true. Just spit out my Mandarin Oranges fruit cup with that Dionne Warwick nonsense. Dionne Warwick is playing the Doge Festival. There's a music festival for people who love Doge, which is not old people, last I checked. And they have Dionne Warwick of the Psychic Friends Network. She's like headlining the whole thing. Dionne Warwick. Ooh, it's bad. What if 1 inch has a halving? Tweezer bottom my 1 inch. Who named 1 inch? Terrible guy. You guys have 1 inch jokes for days. I love this. This is great. I don't even need to. Maybe soft. Apple bottom is a joke. You guys are on fire right here. Please tell me 4 inches. Okay. That's between you and your 4 inches. Maybe rename 1 inch to cold water. Oh, that one's not appropriate, but I'll say it anyway. Small dick energy, the best energy. Anyways, let's move on from the plethora of dick jokes. Cornucopia of penal humor. Not talking about jail. ARK Innovation ETF on FTX. I couldn't find actually the chart for ARKK except for in the crypto world. So we're going to go with that. I mean, that's your thing right there. That's your thing. It's right there. The thing. This is your line, right? Not much price history to go on, but like, this is where you're at. I got 2 turntables and a microphone. Where it's at? Where it's at. That's Beck. Weird a couple years ago when the Beck album that nobody on planet Earth had heard won Best Album. I'm sure it was great, but like, and like you beat like Beyonce or something, which I'm sure is fine. Beyonce doesn't need to win anything else because she already won Jay-Z's heart. Here we are at some MAs, but listen, you just gotta break this line, right? Even right there, I would say. With those wicks above, yeah, that's more touches and that's more accurate to here. Here's your levels, like Avicii. You got levels. Let me widen this up. Yeah, you got to break this line. That's it. And then I don't know. Here's some targets if it happens. No idea what happened this day, but holy wow. Yeah, that's your view. Break that descending line. Put an alarm on this. Look, we'll even do it. It's going to give me some weird warning, but let's put an alarm on it. Oh, you may trigger different than you expect. It says if you have a logarithmic chart and not a line chart, it may trigger different than you expect, which is basically how I would describe every single thing that I tweet. Triggers someone in a way that I don't expect. Because let's be real, like people on Twitter are easily triggered. Or maybe it's just like I have a huge sample size, so somebody's going to get triggered by literally everything I say. Wow. Okay, Adam, well, this was the trade, right? We already hit it. And it did not close above this. This is a square rejection at the EQ of this supply zone right here. 1, 2, 3 wicks through and 1 wick that goes right up to it. But now this could be reversing. So I could see taking a position in this area. But now I think when you're this close to the supply zone, you want to get above it, flip it, by somewhere around 23, 468, something like that, 10%, 12% higher, 15%, whatever. And target $32. But like this has exited, this was accumulation. This is the bottom range after this move down. So once you've exited that should be it. The bottom should be in. Burry just shorted ARK's ETF. Yes, and he also famously pointed out that significant head and shoulders that we had on the Bitcoin weekly chart with a target of minus 5,000 that he thought was going to break down at 30,000, calling for it to be a short. So Burry is 13 years removed and can suck it. I don't feel like you can suck it. This is correct. I'm going in alphabetical order from requests taken before the stream from newsletter subscribers. Hello from Pakistan. What's up, Junaid? Yeah, I don't know what you guys are talking about at this point. So I'm going to keep it moving because I'm only in the C's. Somebody just asked me for ADA. I saw it. Just watch my video from this morning. I charted ADA. Here's Celsius token. This is so sideways when you look at it. Very hard to find key levels when the chart chops like that, but we'll try. I mean, clearly we could have said something like that, but I don't like it. I would say right here, key kind of thing for Celsius. Had Alex Mashinsky on the podcast again recently. What a smart guy, man. CEO of Celsius, invented VoIP, voice over IP. Yeah, pretty badass. Listen, this chopped through here, but there's a lot of interaction with this line, so I still like it, especially when you draw a line, your bias is to newer price action, and look at these last 2 days, right? And these are perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4 drops to that exact area. This rejected here, drop there. I like that line. I like that. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. I think you need to break this line to really be convinced. But this is a nice support. Let's see what's down here. Something in this area, right? Boom. See, starting on the right, going to the left. It's a little off, but that gives us the idea. You could also put it right here because all these candles bottomed here, and call that. It's all fine. That whole area. But Celsius, yeah, it's got to do more to convince me. I want to see this line broken. If you're scalping it, I could have seen you buying at 550 here. Sweet. But this is kind of choppy rounding. I don't know. I don't love it there. Coinbase. I think I'm literally dead even on this now. I was up, I was down. There were emotions. We cried, we laughed. I'm buying Coinbase for like 50 years from now, guys. I don't really give a shart. But yeah, I came back in the range. So little price action, so hard to honestly, this chart is meaningless. Buy Coinbase because you think it's going to be a great investment. Trading it on this chart is a fool's errand, and I am a fool on an errand. I don't know, something like that. It's real hard. This is an evening star right here. Gapped up. Shooting star, drop down, ugly one, but counts. Say we have a key level right here, but like this is not really chartable. It's not following charts. Not much price action. I would say though that it looked like it was clearly breaking accumulation. So we'll see if it goes up. I'm buying. That's all I gotta tell you. I'm buying. That's not true of many of these things, but I'm a believer, not a believer. Coincidentally. but I am a believer. My watch is telling me to stand up. Get up, fatty. Let's see something. I think we can do that even better. What do we think? Pretty damn close. Man, you know, let's see something. Just trying to see where it kind of fits the EQ better. Doesn't really matter. The idea is exactly the same. Put it here, not to fix our bias. So yeah, I got rejected there. So I think this is in a big old ascending channel on the weekly, you know. So that looks like the Bitcoin. Let me show you something. This is over a much longer time frame. I think this is it. Like, look at Bitcoin on the monthly. That's going back to 2013, right? Finally flipped this EQ right here. So it should be heading up to the 6 figures. FET, you're looking for it to flip and head way up to here, right? Bounced off the bottom, down, up, down, up. This one slightly missed, but that's fine. So, I mean, if you're like trading this longer term, I'm looking for this. We can zoom in a bit. About to get a golden cross. It's trading about above both MAs if you're an MAer. My shit's blowing up right now. People hollering at me. Y'all know I'm live on the TV. I'm live on the internet TV. You can't talk to me when I'm doing my thing out here with my people. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think that you're generally taking this trend up. That's what I would view it as. I think it's not much to see like super locally, but listen, it's trending up. That's from 19 cents to 57 cents in the last month. It's a big move. Bigly, hugely. Huge if big if true, large if huge. So there. Does that make you happy? If I give you lines, if I give you a line, will it make you happy? Will it satisfy your carnal urges? Sure. There's your levels. Write it down, take a picture, read about it, journal, put it in your diary because it's gone. Filecoin. I posted about this the other day. There was the move, right? I'm still looking for that. Really simple. Break out of this, retest here as support. That's when price was here. Did exactly the thing. You know, maybe like that is what I meant, you know. But I'm very loose with the pen. I think this is going $96. If it flips that, look at 130, then we can start talking about new highs around, I don't know, $238.20. As long as it's above 66, I ain't worried about a thing. Who's a Stevie Wonder fan here? Yeah, that's simple. Who's a Stevie Wonder fan here? Yeah, Kristen says I need more lines. Oh, I need more lines. Looking at what you guys are saying over here. Scott, will you ever have Duquan on the pod? I don't know who Duquan is. I don't know who that is. Doquan or Duquan? I know that in the movie Jerry Maguire, Cuba Gooding Jr. talks about Quan. He has Quan. What's up, CJ Do Work? He's late. He had to grab a bagel, butter, jam, or jelly. My bagel always ready. Cream cheese, butter, jelly. Cream cheese, butter, jelly. That's what it is. You almost got there, though. I appreciate your knowledge. So you're saying there's a chance. Samsonite. Swanson, I was way off. HBAR. HBAR, which is, dude, Hedera Hashgraph's awesome. Let's be real. Everybody loves a little Hedera Hashgraph. Look at that. Boom. Bounce right out of demand. Bang. Boom, bang. What's up with that thing? I want to know. How does it hang? Straight up, wait up, hold up. Mr. Lover, like Prince said, you're a sexy mother. And well, I like 'em real wild, B-boy style by the mile. Cool black skin with a smile. It's salt and pepper. Chocolate chip, honey dip. Can I get a scoop? Maybe take a ride in my coupe. You make me want to shoot, ba-doop, 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 ba-doop. Okay. Anyways, Hedera, that seemed to be kind of like this huge range here, and it's flipping the EQ. So I think this is going up to 45 cents. If it can hold here, I think you're going up to here. Did y'all listen to Salt and Pepper? They were so epic. Salt and Pepper, man. What a man, what a man, what a man, what a mighty good man within Vogue. What a mighty good. Push It is the only real, Push It is the song, obviously. Push It real good. Salt and Pepper, though. Spinderella. Killing it. Yeah, I think that I don't even like that line. I don't really care. This is a rough kind of chart to analyze, to be quite honest, but this looks like it's ranging and it looks like it's flipping the EQ and should be heading to Z top. Not ZZ Top, but Z top. Bass player for ZZ Top died recently. May that beard rest in peace. Cool dudes. Better than ZZ Bottom. I would say this has all kinds of deviations, but that's pretty much the range from here to here, and we flipped it. So this is that new all-time high? Yeah, this is, bro. Okay, so technically, I guess price discovery is here. Get rid of this. It's just jumbling up the shit, making me look good. But so yeah, that lost it. KAVA did the same thing. Is that next? Which I posted the other day. Barely lost it. But like if you saw what Solana did, what Luna did, hold up. ADA. Do I have these up here anyways? I don't know. Let's look at them. I'm going to give you very quick examples of what happens when, theoretically, when you get into price discovery for a new all-time high. Even though those broke, that doesn't mean anything, right? ADA retest up. Luna. Dang, that Luna setup is looking juicy. But this was the all-time high here. Flipped it all the way up here, right? So, and Solana, all-time high, flipped it all the way up, right? That's what you're looking for. Wow, that Luna, what did I draw on there? I don't remember that. That's a breakout and retest. This should be going to all three of those targets on Luna. Anyways, those are not what we're here for. But that's what we should see for HNT if it can recapture that 23.9. Why am I blowing up? So yeah, KAVA, we were just talking about it. I just posted this. Listen, yeah, it broke down a little bit. But I think if it gets back above 815, price discovery, booyaka, sure. Love it. Love it. And KAVA has swap launching in 5 days on August 30th, which is going to be bigly, hugely massive new AMM. So heading into that. MATIC, right here, we thought it was breaking above. That's why I say wait for confirmation. You got to close the candle above. But right back to the EQ of this little channel. That's a nice little entry. But still, I think to trade this, you want to be above this line. That's what I'm looking for. Then you can start talking about mooning. Right? But this is where you want to enter. This is also an entry. You know, anywhere between here and here. I could see it. But your upside here is only back to this line, in theory, until you break it. So you're really pushing it into resistance there pretty tight. But I think that this chart has not changed. Want to get above this black line at 3374. MTA, Metropolitan Transit Authority, New York City. Not what this is. This is Meta. Man, this coin used to be popular on crypto Twitter. That's whatever. I don't like that. Super popular. This was heavily traded by the crypto Twitter sphere, if I recall. And that's fine. That's fine. I don't care about these. Take it. Get rid of them. Just get rid of them, man. If you don't like it, this looks like a nice, so there's not a cup. You cannot cup and handle at a bottom, but this is a rounding bottom. So I would say that above here, where it is currently, whoa. Yeah, that's it. Get above this. This should just absolutely levitate. Above $1.48.9. Got to break above that. That is strong resistance right there. Right there. Back over here, and then we'll go over there. That's probably the path it'll take. But yeah, you get the idea. You got to get above 148. Otherwise, nothing's doing here. There's clearly, if you're super looking for a tight entry, you could buy a dip to 118 because that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wicks that hit that. Cool. Harmony. Harmona. Ooh. Erase it before they see how bad your idea was. Doesn't matter. It never broke out, that trade. But this did. Another day for you and me in paradise. You know I'm a huge Harmony fan. You know that. We've discussed this. That's the thing to me right there, this area. Whatever. Choose. Doesn't matter. Anywhere through here, right? Draw a box instead of a line. Above that and above this, we're partying. And I would say that here is the support that if it drops, you get in there bigly. Right? Low, high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher, right? So we should keep going up. Simple. Let's see what you guys are talking about over here. 1 inch best for tight entry. Oh, William, you are dropping bombs over here. You are dropping bombs. Dag, massive announcement coming today. I'm not going to chart it, but yeah, it went up. Got to go kill 30 minutes at work. Oh, and the shit, we can't talk about that. We can't talk about that, dude. Come on, man. Rip Charlie Watts, seriously. Rip Charlie Watts. Rolling Stones. Ooh, suck it to me. Yeah. Keep on trying till I reach the higher ground. So interesting story, true story. There was a time when I took singing lessons in New York City in this little like East Village basement apartment. The teacher's name was Judy. And I show up, I was like, I'll take some singing lessons. I was taking piano lessons at the time. I was an adult, like 15 years ago or something, still adult then. And I show up to the first day of like singing class and I walk in, it's like this tight little room, like smaller than this room. And there's like 9 of us. And like the first person, we introduced ourselves, but I recognized him. They're like, go around the room. I'm Kamal. Q-Tip. It was Q-Tip was in my singing class, like in this basement in the East Village. And everybody had to like go around and sing a song. And he sang Higher Ground by Stevie Wonder. People keep on. Yeah, So he sang that. Then later we ended up doing a lot of DJing together and stuff. Great guy. But it was Q-Tip. Like it literally just, that's the stuff that happens in New York. You walk in and it's like, there's a Q-Tip and we're going to like do Kumbaya and la 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 together. Orn USDT. There was so I used to DJ at this place. Wow, that's nice. Well, we'll talk about this first before I tell you stupid stories you don't care about. But there was this place that I used to, this is a beautiful chart, right? Breakout on mega major volume. Descending volume in consolidation. If this breaks, that's a very key level. I would say you're going to here, right? You pull that back to this whole area and through here. Show you that. And here. But I mean, this is like a huge move on volume, consolidating bullishly, should head up. So you take the break of this. So yeah, I used to DJ at this place called Table 50 in New York City. It was right on Broadway and like just above Soho. So right in the middle of the village. So I had Saturday nights. It was me, my friend Cosmo Baker, and this girl, Brooklyn Dawn. We were the Saturday night residents there, this party that I had set up. And like this place, nothing to do with the fact that it was me that was doing Saturday nights, which was like one of the biggest nights, but their lineup became, I'm going to try to get this right because I never remember. Thursday night was Q-Tip, Mark Ronson, and Blue Gems. Friday night was the Scissor Sisters, who were like this hipstery, electro-y shit back then, but very big. Saturday night we had. Sunday night was Questlove. And I'm trying to remember. I literally can't even remember now who was Wednesday. But they were closed on Monday, Tuesday. It was like, what a time to be alive. And obviously, like, just because I was the Saturday dude, just go in there anytime. And, you know, I was like an employee, kind of worked there. So I would just go check out these parties every night. Those were the days. My only responsibility was show up at night and play records. That was cool. It's real cool. But yeah, man, those were the days. Those were the days. Blue Gems, the guy who threw that party with Mark Ronson and Q-Tip, unfortunately passed away. He was an awesome dude. Really awesome dude. But yeah, Mark Ronson, you know, Uptown Funk, whatever. He was started as a DJ, you know. He was a big DJ in New York City. Became one of the bigger, like, celebrity DJs. His dad, well, his stepdad, Mick Jones, Foreigner or Journey, bass player from Foreigner or Journey, I can't remember. And his mom was like a very famous socialite artist, whatever. Cool dude. RSR, USDT, yeah, I mean, anything above this 0.05 I think is great, but at this point, kind of coming into resistance, right? So maybe we want that. If you didn't do this, you want that, I think. Otherwise, not much to see there. Coming back over to the comments. Not much going on over here. Not much going on before the DJ has lines. Better than the DJ who does lines. Q-Tip was super cool. He was DJing Black Tiger Bar in Portland. Yeah, he's awesome. He's an awesome dude. He is an awesome person, dude. Very down to earth for being one of the greatest rappers of all time. Okay, Solana USDT. You know what we're looking for. I want $58. Still want this. Not saying we'll get it. But this is what I want. Really hard to find a support in here. This might reverse right here, by the way. This looks like a reversal candle. Could just go straight up. I just don't see a clear... Maybe right here. So if you get back above 72, you think you're going up. I like that because look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 candles in a row, all either closed or opened exactly on that line. So yeah, let's revise this. Either down here if you can get it, or back above here if you can get it. $70.75. SPI. Shopping.io. I had this coin. I made like mad money, but I think it was like even before it was here, it was on Uniswap and it was like $5 to $20. I traded it or something and then I forgot about it. And now it's $76. I don't know if I really got out at 20, but it feels like I did. Maybe I was a little early. But it was like Uniswap, no stop losses, in, out, quit messing about type situation. Big old rounding bottom. Apple bottom, as you guys like to say. And I think really, so listen, I like this line. I do like it. There's another line right here, clearly, and this is sort of the support for the breakout of this. So anywhere in this area, but you get above 85 here, this should go straight to one. Like this should double if it clears 85. So that's the trade I'd really be looking for. I mean, I could see you taking it in here. This kind of looks like it's consolidating after a move up, but like, dang, that's the one you want because you flipped it. Get it right in here if you can. If it drops, you got this little local support probably right here. So buy $59 if you can get it. Cool. So many charts, guys. SXP broke up out of that thing. Faked out. I mean, that's classic, right? We drew the symmetrical oh man, what did I do? We drew the symmetrical triangle, fade out, and boom. That's classic, make you feel dumb situation. Anything above 268 is good. You're in supply right here. And actually, this might be getting above it. Oh, yeah, look at that. Right at it. If you close above this, flip this to 5. Let's see. Keep on trying. Reach the higher ground. I do like that line, actually. Even though all this is above it, that's that high right there. It's $5. This will go to 5 if it clears this. Volume's increasing. I'm curious how, like, some of these are very overcooked on RSI, and that's a major bear div. I don't think this is going to clear this, to be honest. I think you buy the dip on this. That's a pretty big bear div. Higher, lower high on RSI, higher high on price. Could tell you that was going to happen. So I would be looking, I mean, I don't know. This could end up an ugly candle. This was a potentially ugly candle. I think this is going to drop down and give you a lower entry. So I would say buy the dip if you're looking for an entry. Maybe 350 right here. Anywhere down to 280. But yeah, I think that's going to get stuck and rejected. I have no idea, but that my feeling is that you'll get something like this here. You know, you'll come down to like here and then reload on the dip. Wow, Bitcoin's back to 49,000. If only there was someone who wasn't panicking and said it looked like a really small, healthy correction was going to likely go up. If only that. So listen, VQX stopped charting as VGX. They finally switched it over to VGX, but now we have no price history to trade this on, unfortunately. And so like one chart's not updating and the other one has no price history. So now we're kind of stuck. But this is the idea of even just very locally. See something real quick. Keep on drumming till I reach the highest ground. Stevie Wonder, man. What's your favorite Stevie Wonder song? Mine are All I Do Is Think About You. Love, Light and Flight. Night in Flight. Passion, Boogie Down, Reggae Woman. So many good Stevie Wonder songs. Songs in the Key of Life, arguably one of the best albums of all time. Listen, it's really impossible to tell you what's going on with VGX based on this chart, unfortunately. We're going to have to give it some more time to get some more price action, but like, you know, I'm a huge Voyager fan, so let's just say we're in between those. And super locally, right there. But like, this is a 4-hour chart, 1 hour chart. Guys, we can't look at this. I'm sorry. Can't really get any information. Waves. Just avoided a bear div. That's good. See what you guys talk about. Isn't She Lovely? So good. My Sharia more. Isn't She Lovely is about his daughter. Oh my God. Intervision. So good. Living just enough. Everything end the live too long. Menjunath. I don't know how to tell you this, but you can leave anytime. Literally, you just hit the button and you leave, and then it ceases to be long, and then we don't have to hear you. We don't have to hear you complaining. End it. End the live too long. Okay, you know what? Seems like I should do that. Bye, guys. I'm out. You guys are so nice. End it. Scott, end your life too long. End it. Just get it over with. Waves looks good, right? Right? Coincidentally, it kind of looks like a wave. Whee! This dude's like, hang loose, bro. The wave. Oh, that's so dumb. I want to be above $27 here, and then we can talk about this area. All up here. Look at all these wicks. So much selling was there. But I would say anything above $19 looks good. So if you get a drop into either of these, here or here, good. Enter. Otherwise, above 27. Gotta leave. Got to get out of Master Blaster. So good, Alan. Don't end it not long enough. Thank you. Yes, I enjoy classical. I was a classical pianist. Not talking about 1 inch. No, pianist. Classical pianist. Your voice would fit perfectly as a protagonist or antagonist. Thanks. I think. End it, man. End it. End it. Too long. Busta Rhymes with laser eyes? Dude, this is dangerous. You could have a healthy fear of us because too much of us is dangerous. So dangerous, so dangerous. Or do you think that he wants to put your hands where my laser eyes can see? That's a good one. Put your hands where my eyes can see. Put your hands where my laser eyes can see. If you really want to party with me, let me see it's what you got for me. Put all your hands where my laser eyes can see. Straight buck wild in the place to be. Greatest Busta Rhymes verse of all time? Probably Scenario. They had that Chris Brown song, Look at Me Now. Hey, look at me now. I'm getting paper. Was that it? Let's go. The feeling, wake it. Yo, feeling popping, stopping. Going. I can't do Busta Rhymes. I can do like woo ha. I got y'all in check. You know. Yeah. Yeah. When I step up in the place, yo, I step correct. Woo ha. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. Throw your hands up in the air. Don't ever disrespect. Woo-ha. Got y'all in check. How dare you step up on my blue suede shoes. Yeah, whatever. Used to know all the words, all the Busta Rhymes song. I probably still got them up in my noggin somewhere. We got to break out of this and hopefully above 41 cents. But this is a nice move and we have some bullish consolidation. Break this line. We're good. That's stellar XLM grade. XMR, I posted this in a video yesterday and ended up getting rejected. Sad. So you're either looking for this or this. Super simple. Any close above 316, we're at 311, and you should be heading to 390. And then 519, this was in my video yesterday. It looks really good. That looks really good to me. Got this sort of ascending triangle now with this rejection. Just got to close above there. It closed slightly above, but then we had the Bitcoin drop. Zil ETH, what a random pair that is for you to ask for. Person who requested Zilliqa ETH pair. But hey, man, I live to serve. Too long. Your stream is too long. At least I can say that my stream is not 1 inch because it's too long. Not too short. So many dick jokes. I don't know, man. I mean, it's beaten down, right? I think you got to get back above this area to even care because this is like, but it is rounding about. So you could even, okay, let's get more zoomed in on this. Busta Rhymes up in the place, fooling me. Yes, I'm guaranteed to give word on my seed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. Hey, yeah. So this is kind of what you want if you're trading it locally, but like, why just keep your ETH, man? That's not what I was trying to do. I liked like classic Busta. I love all Busta, but like leaders of the new school Busta, Native Tongues, Tribe Called Quest, Scenario doing Busta. Those were the days. There's a video somewhere. I'm going to find it. In a minute, I'm going to find it of him doing his early stuff, like with a freestyle with Old Dirty Bastard and a bunch of dudes, like in a random like convention hall in New York City in the Leaders of the New School days. Do you guys remember the movie Higher Learning? Michael Rappaport was Remy, Omar Epps, Tyra Banks was in it. She was like the girlfriend, and Busta Rhymes, one of the dudes in that movie. He was one of like the fraternity brothers. That movie was great, man. Higher Learning. Lawrence Fishburne in that? Professor, maybe? Yeah, this is what I'd be looking for on this pair. That's it. Nothing too exciting. Watch, I'm going to find this. I'm going to find this video. I'm going to do it. It's going to be great. I'm going to find it. 1 second. Busta Rhymes freestyle with ODB. And can I make this work? I learned how to do this earlier. Let's see. Nope, that's not going to work. Oh, man, I messed up. Is this going to give me a commercial? We're going to watch. I'm done talking about whatever we were talking about, so we can do rap now. 1 second. I got to share this. Hold up. Can you guys hear the sound on that when I do it? I don't know if I shared it right. Hold up. Stop screen. Share screen. Chrome tab. Busta Rhymes. Share audio. Share. Yeah, this is going to be tight. Let's see if this is it. Here we go. Watch. Love this video. Y'all can leave if you want to do TA stuff.
Yo, Busta Rhymes up in the place. True indeed.
Yes, I can't run GTA games.
That's word on my seed. Yo, I'm about to give you what you need. White blood, everybody, like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide ruckus make the world stampede. Yo, really make me roll some weed. Man, charge, nigga, now I must proceed.
This is Wuha. Before Wuha, when it was a freestyle.
Watch me knock you out like Apollo Creed. Body blow, busting your shit, making you bleed.
There's old dirty bastard.
Need more information, oh boy, than just read. You can read all about the pure breed.
That might be Talib Kweli right there.
I get stupid Busta Rhymes all the time. Comes down when I represent another raw rhyme. Which motherfucker stole my flow?
Meeny, miny, mo.
Chill.
Let's never forget the old dirty bastard.
Like Hawaii fight. I grab the mic and I'll damage you. Plus your whole stamina. Here comes the fucking medical examiner. One verse, niggas be out for the count. Bring the ammonia, make sure his fucking ass hit the right amount. I wake him up and I fucking ask him, how the fuck you attend this? Competition get an ass kicking, so motherfucking tremendous. Boy, you know you shouldn't bother this. Leave me alone, nigga. Like your son, you be bothering.
Busta Rhymes kind of slayed him, honestly.
I roll through the scene like the Count of Monte Cristo. And then she starts to vanish. I rolled up on the jet black kid. He started speaking Spanish. Yo, he wasn't from Panama. I asked the nigga how the fuck he did so.
All right, you guys get the idea. You get the idea. That's what I was thinking of, though. That's what I was thinking of there. So yeah, we did all the stuff. I'm looking back at your comments here. I don't think anyone is trading this. We're all just here for the singing and stories. Whatever, man. That's fine. When are you hanging your new wolf portrait? I don't know, man. I need help. Scott, we are all 12. So true. Busta put a lot of weight on. He was skinny back then. I feel like you don't venture enough down the boy band lane when you were song reminiscing. Where's my Backstreet Boys at? I get them all confused. I mean, I talked about this recently. I have my first CD. I talked about this last week. It was New Kids on the Block. So I go there. My wife, Emmy, loves boy bands. She loves Justin Timberlake. Loves him. Took her to see Justin Timberlake, and we were like this far from him. And she was just like this the whole time. It was cool. It's fine. It's cool. It's fine. Guys, that's it. So remember, I have the thing, $5,000. Check that out. Go do it. It's in the description. I'm going to give away some money. You guys should try to win it. I will be alive again tomorrow morning. Every day. It's exhausting, but I love you guys. 8:30 a.m. Eastern daily time. Until then. Peace.